What's going on, folks? We are live. Meant to do this relatively early, but well, that's never happened. Or I just never thought about doing it. We're here. And we're hopefully gonna get some nice stuff. Got desktop audio going. It does look like it sounds good. We're all set to see what could possibly happen. Don't got any predictions. We're starting a little too early, or we started a little late, so we can't necessarily do a whole lot. But, that's just how it goes. Sending the stream link now to the Discord. Didn't even notice that we were not in the live spot. Got my chat via my phone. And we'll just see what happens. About a minute left for this thing. And, here's hoping we see something. Well, granted, we are going to see something. But here's hoping that it's going to be a decent one that not a lot of people will get all uppity about. Because we know how directs usually go. That's the unfortunate bit about it. Is that even though we want it to be fun and want it to be all this, there's always someone who's going to complain. And we're starting. Alright, Nintendo. Let's see what you got. Alright, we got some Dragon Quest going on right now. Is this another? I've never played Dragon Quest, or at least too much of Dragon Quest, so this looks kind of interesting. HD2D remake. Okay, cool.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, so please tune in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix.
Looks good.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
I really should pick up Dragon Quest.
Escape from dire straits.
What's going on here?
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Uh-oh.
latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment.
I've seen this character.
Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth.
What the hell these are?
Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
That looks pretty interesting.
Unleash the supernatural. A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I don't know why, but for some reason I thought it was a Shin Megami Tensei game.
Consume darkness.
Oh hey, it's a Pac-Man game.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world.
I still find it funny that
by
we have
examining your surroundings. You
we have what
is
is essentially
combine
a
with Puck to explore areas
edgy
you couldn't reach
Pac-Man.
before. But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
Interesting.
By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th. The rhythmic march begins.
Oh!
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Wow, I wasn't
Play
expecting
your drum to the
Patapon.
beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata Pata Patapon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
That's pretty cool. I've never actually played
From the
the
horse
Patapon
riding
series.
Kibapon to the shield savvy Tatepon. Build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Leave the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch, July 11th.
That's pretty cool that people are going to be able to play Patapon again. Because I think they were stuck on like the PSP.
A cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Story of Seasons.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Back to the farming simulators, I see.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
I find it funny that
Then sell your produce and other wares
we are
at the
never
town's
going to
weekly
get
bazaar.
Nintendo is never going to get rid of that meme.
As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus,
I
taking
remember that.
advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
This is pretty much just was it Harvest
The
Moon?
winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August
I
27th.
forgot what it was called. But I think this is like I think that's the like better
Please look
version
forward
of the
to the
thing.
latest entry in the Story of
From
Seasons
what one of my friends
series.
was telling me.
Next, please take a look at this.
All right, let's see. What do we got? What? Oh! I was about to say that it might have been Metroid. Glad to know that it was that. Hey there, Samus.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Ooh.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
This looks like this is gonna be another one of those games where it's gonna be it's gonna come out on Switch, but then there's gonna be a Switch 2 version of the game that's gonna look a little bit better. The cutscene looked like it definitely had some updated graphics and
As
whatnot.
she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Ooh.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
That's cool.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus? And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
لكن تقال عشرية إن تنتينا قالن شيء
Ooh, fancy new suit.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
No new updated
Okay,
release date yet.
Let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
I don't know what's going to be going on here.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains
Well, now.
and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade
hi
your
there,
ingredients
Yzma.
to produce some wildly wicked creations.
It's kind of cool to see
Potions you make
modern
can
day
influence
versions
each
of
customer's
the
storylines,
characters.
leading
It's
to
kind of funny.
different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Summon a spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes.
I like the art style of this.
Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Sounds fun.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
All right, let's see.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanted world.
So it turns
Can
into
you
Scrooge
uncover the
McDuck.
secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I've heard
Celebrate
something
the
about that.
40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
Oh, cool.
Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2,
Jeez, that's going fast.
Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years.
Oh,
Plus,
interesting.
take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep
This
the cadence going with
I've been
epic boss battles,
wanted to
quirky
see.
minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more
Papino?
DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch.
Wasn't expecting to see
later today.
Pepito.
Let's see what's in store.
Now, what's this now? Oh, it's Tomodachi.
Welcome
This is,
to Tamagotchi Plaza,
Ah,
a
yeah.
brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
Hey, it's the
There are
It's Tamagotchi,
stores galore.
not the
Design glasses
not the
at
one
the
that
eyewear
everybody wants
shop.
though.
Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. and arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before.
Is it Tamagotchi or is it
With over
Tamagotchi?
100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Not bad. And Pokemon. ZA, that's what it was. I was thinking it was something else. I thought it was
Welcome
AZ.
to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Wow, it really is just going to be straight up in...
You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City.
Kind of interesting to see that it's
But
just going to... Looks like it might
When
just
night
be...
falls,
Lumino
the
City.
city's aura transforms.
Whoa.
Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Okay.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Looks
Trainers
fun.
who reach the top are said to have a wish granted. Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City.
Watch
It
the
seems there are even
online
more
for this.
secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
Watch the online just become
Pokemon Legends
just the
ZA
Pokemon
launches
Battle
on
Royale.
Nintendo Switch later this year.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm actually excited for that one.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
All right, let's see. What do we got?
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop.
Is this?
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Yep.
Boop. You wanna see? Boop.
It's Rhythm Heaven, it looks like.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop. It sounds easy,
Almost
but the
got it.
timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
It looks like it's gonna be Rhythm. Haven't seen
In this
Rhythm
game,
Heaven
you
in
might do
so
almost
long.
anything, but you will need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Nice. Oh, next year.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
This
What kinds
legit
of
kind of
rhythms
looks
do you
fun.
think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and
Okay.
a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Makes sense.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card.
Whoa, whoa, wait, what?
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Huh.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
That's pretty
Now
cool.
you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
Sounds interesting.
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Yo.
Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
That's cool.
You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you,
That's pretty cool.
making digital games even easier to use. Virtual game card.
It sounds interesting, but I wonder how well it's going to be.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Okay.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
What the hell is that? Okay, High on Life. Graphical downgrade, but I mean, like, hey, it runs on the system. That's all that needs to matter. On if it runs good on the system. Wandering Village. Interesting. Now what's this? King of Meat. That's kind of cool. Fantasy Life I think that's probably a game from the iOS or something.
Uncover history once more.
Now what do we got here?
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, cool.
Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What
This is
histories
fun.
will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Ooh, later today.
Monumental adventures await.
Now what's this one?
Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry.
Whoa,
Both
that looks
games
cool.
contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th.
Cool.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh, cool. Oh, hi there, Golf. Oh, is this Hot Shots
A
Golf?
brand new entry in the
Oh!
Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh, hell yes.
Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Oh, I love the Hot Shot Golf series. You have no idea.
Back spins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against
Oh,
a range
this
of
is-
rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
Oh, which one is this one?
In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and
Oh,
get ready to tee off.
dude.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Nice. It should have been Everybody's Golf that was on the PlayStation 4, but I'll take that. Oh, hi there, Captain America. What the hell is this?
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine, to take on the challenge.
Okay, I'm already
Close
interested in
quarters
this.
combatants
What the
to air
hell?
races. You can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
Oh, now imagine that this is like the old school.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Nice.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes.
Dude, Tribute is
Next is our last game announcement.
doing some great
Please
shit.
take a look.
Alright, what's the last game? Oh. Oh. Hey, remember how we were talking about that? Well.
How refreshing.
Well, look.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Next year. Oh, you guys gotta wait till next year. Bro. Oh. I'm gonna. Oh, hi.
Did you want to talk?
Ah. Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Alright. I'm interested.
Thank you for watching
However,
today's Nintendo Direct so far.
I have a question.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Oh, is it gonna be the next Mario movie?
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
God, I haven't seen that.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Oh, cool.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
Definitely gonna have to download that when I get a chance.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
So it wasn't for the movie, but it was definitely for like getting more information about stuff. That was actually pretty good. I was expecting it to not be a crazy amount of information or anything like that. But the amount of information that we got for like all these like games and everything, like granted, obviously, of course, the one thing that we only got in terms of like a super or like one that really needed to kind of show was at least a little bit of Xenoblade, and of course, or no, not Xenoblade, Pokemon and Metroid. We knew there wasn't gonna be any like crazy announcement, like, oh hey, here's a new Zelda, oh hey, here's a new Mario. They're saving that, and I don't think we're even gonna get it in the new or in the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. I think if anything, we'll get information on new games. Like, obviously, there of course will be teasers in this when they are talking about the Switch 2. But I don't think they're gonna like solely announce stuff during that Nintendo Direct, or that. At least I think. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I will gladly eat my words. But I will tell you this. The fact that this game, or Hot Shots Golf, or Everybody's Golf Hot Shots. Yes. I love the Hot Shots Golf series, or the Everybody's Golf series, sorry. But the tribute is also pulling bangers. And then, of course, you know,
how refreshing.
we got ourselves this. The Tomodachi Life. Now, here's my question. Is this also a little sneak peek at potentially like an updated Mii system? Like, granted, it probably just has, it most likely definitely has the same customization feature as what, Miitopia? Is that what it was? One of those games. But I don't know. Something tells me that they might actually update the Mii system for Switch 2. And potentially maybe even have I don't know, maybe it'll do something. That'd be kind of great. That'd be kind of cool if that was the thing. But yeah, overall that was actually a pretty good direct. Starting off with Heroes or Dragon Quest was pretty cool to see as well. That space, or the one with the idol in the space, was kind of trippy looking. The Devil Summoner one looked pretty cool. Might have to buy that. And then we had some farming simulator stuff and all that, Story of Seasons and all that. Was it Harvest Moon or was it something else? I think it was like, I don't know. Metroid Prime, still we have no concrete release date. The Disney Villains thing, I could really care less. Pokemon Legends still looks good. I'm looking forward to it. And in fact, I'm still convinced that the online for this game will be like, oh, you can see trainers and everything in daytime, but then when you hit the nighttime, it becomes an actual battle royale that you could be able to participate in. Like an underground battle royale scene. Fight to the top and claim your victory royale while using legendaries. Assuming if they... Actually, that would be interesting if they were like, oh, hey, you can't use legendaries or anything. But yeah, like, honestly, it was an alright direct. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're gonna do for the next one. We got 2 more days. 2 more days here, folks. And then after that... Or no, not 2 more days, sorry. We got 4 more days. No, 5 more days. Why do I keep saying 4 more days? I'm looking at it thinking like I'm gonna be, or that it's gonna be on the 1st because I'm off on the 1st and the 2nd. Nah, but for real though, I'm looking forward to seeing what the hell we're gonna have. But that's gonna go ahead and do it for me here, folks. Yeah. Looking forward to it. I guess I'll just catch you guys later and see you guys for the stream later on today for more Xenoblade Chronicles X. Take care, folks.